Hi, it's MarVeena Meek, the Ghost Queen from Dallas, Texas, and today we're going to talk about how to do a crossing over ceremony for an animal. The first thing that I like to do is sort of gather together some things, like maybe a photograph and some candles, and put them on a special altar place, either in like a meditation room or your bedroom, or maybe even outside where you're actually going to bury the body. So my favorite place would be to do this in my meditation room. So I set up an altar and I have a nice photograph in a frame, and you might have a representation of that animal, like their collar or even a special toy that they like to use. The first thing that I like to do is use a smudge, and I talk about that in some of my other videos of how to put together an appropriate purification smudge. And so I would smudge the altar space and the photograph and myself. And then you want to really just kind of go into the center of your soul and let yourself speak from a soul place and just send out a message, either verbally out loud or even to yourself. You call to the spirit of that animal and you request that they know that you are doing ceremony in honor of their transition at this time. I always like to call the angelic realm to assist their soul in making the transition. So I would call to the archangels Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, and Uriel, and I would request that they protect the body of this animal. And then I call to Jesus, the Christed One, or you could call to any saint or spirit that you feel appropriate for you and for that animal. And I ask that the master avatar, Jesus, the Christed One, would help to guide this little animal and help them to feel safe and to know that they were very much loved and appreciated while they were here on this journey. And then I like to do what is called a life song. So this is a song that sort of says it all about their life journey. What kind of animal were they? Were they happy-go-lucky? Were they very serious? Did they have a happy life? Did they have a sad life? I did a animal crossing over ceremony not too long ago, and for their life song, I chose to sing Puff the Magic Dragon because it just seemed to say it all about them. You could also hum a song if you can't sing, or you could have a recording, like have a CD handy. So after you do their life song, you sort of give them time to kind of process, and you might read a special poem, or you might just sit there and just talk from your heart. This is a time to be thinking about their journey, not about what you are going through, but more about the love, the whatever they brought into your life, whatever joy. Let them know how much you appreciated the time that you had together. And you also might communicate to them to look into the light, to reach for the light, and to know that they were very much valued here. And then what I do is I sing their death song. And this could be something that is very private. It could even be something you make up on the spot. It could be a traditional death song, like Amazing Grace would be a traditional song, or just something that speaks to you. So keep it in mind that this is a time for their soul to evolve and through the process of life, death, and rebirth. So this is a powerful time for them. And it's a time where you should focus on their needs rather than your needs. So down the road there's plenty of time for you to process the grief regarding this loss. But for this particular ceremony, this is a time to encourage them to move forward and to continue to evolve to higher and higher levels of self-mastery and consciousness. So thank you very much for listening. If you have other questions, you can always send me an email. I'm at www.ghostqueen.com. Thank you.